not? Because it's Briar626 here, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing here of something really, really cool. I'm excited for this. It is the Aquos Goreene Ultra Pack. Now, this is a really cool Bakugan here. Now, I love this one with the whole B-Power bonusing off of you guys playing Aquos cards. So I had to get some. I already made a deck around it. I just have to unbox this thing and put it into the deck, and it's ready to go. Of course, then you get the 3 Bakugan raid over here. And you do get the cores, and you also get 3 character cards and 3 ability cards as well. So we're going to go on ahead and open this thing up, and you see what it comes with. Of course, it has a difficulty of 2, so it's not that big of a deal. So we haven't done an unboxing in like a long time, besides like opening diamonds, but like opening a 3-pack, it's been a while. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing opened up. Of course, let's see what we get inside. Alrighty, so in this pack, of course, you do get the instructions on how to play this toy battling game, which it is right here. This is basically it. This is how you play the toy battling game, back and front. Nothing too exciting from it. We don't really care about that, so we're going to throw it to the side. But on this, we have the other thing, which is the checklist of all the Bakugan that is out. And that is a lot of Bakugan. I mean, look at that list. That is a lot of Bakugan that we have. And this is our boy right about. Where you at? There he is, Goreene, right there. Goreene, or Golem, is what they called him in here. So this is kind of funny that they haven't changed his name in this, but it's Golem in here, but he is Goreene, which is really cool. I like him. I think he's really neat, a neat Bakugan, and I'm ready to get him opened up. And of course, on the back side is showing you how to close him. Which looks fairly simple. I'm ready to open this thing up. Of course, get in there. Now, before we get into that, we got to get into the Bakugan themselves. So we need to get into their character cards. So now, the first one is our big boy here, Goreene Ultra. Now, he does have a magic shield and a normal shield here, 300 B power and 1 damage. And when you play a Aquos card, plus 200 B power. So every time you play an Aquos card, this gets an extra 200 B power. And if you play it basically in a mono Aquos deck or an Aquos Arliss deck, oh my gosh, you're literally going to be bonusing 200 every time you play an Aquos card, which is great. That's Evos, that's flips, and I don't think you really can play flips, but you can still play flips. You can bounce off that Evos, heroes, all the top. You can literally do this. So every time you just play a card, boom, plus 200. So you become 500 basically every time you play, and then gains an extra 200 for whatever. So like Greater Water Boost, which is 0, plus 100, he gets plus 300 now because you activated an Aquos card, and 200 B power off of this. It's ridiculous. This guy can be opened up to a bunch of different plays. Really good card. And then of course we have the Chaos Scorpios, which is a magic shield and a normal shield, 207. So not too bad. These Bakugan, I have to say, this is probably like one of the most solid triple packs, starter packs. I guess is what is it? Starter packs. Yeah, starter packs. Yeah, they're called starter pack. So they're really. This is a really solid one just because of the cores that you get. So yes, that's really good. And then we have Ventus Knight himself, Ventus Syndius. And this is the magic shield, normal shield, 200 B power, and if you land on 7 damage, and if you land on magic shield, plus 4 damage. So not too bad. But yeah, so we do have Syndius himself, saving the best for last. Of course, we got you, Ventus Knight, we got you. And of course, we have the ability cards. Since these are mostly AA and this is a BR card, but in AA, most of the stuff here is going to be the AA stuff, the Age of Arliss set. So we have Raging Seas, 4 energies, plus 5 damage. Arliss power, if you have an Aquos on your team, plus 2 and minus 2 energies to this card. So basically becomes a 2 energy plus 5, which is really good if you have an Arliss on your team. Then we have Chaos Suplex, I can't even speak this today, 6 energies, 7 damage. If you play a card that costs 5 energies or more this turn, you may play this for free. So this isn't too bad, a really interesting card. And then we have Crescent Claw, which is a very interesting card. 5 energies, 7 damage, and then Arliss power, if you have an Arliss Bakugan on your team, energize this uncharged. So a little kind of interesting cards there. And then of course we have the cores, which you have 3 magic shields and 3 of the normal shields. First magic shield we have is minus 500 B power. So that is a trap. We don't want to land on that one. That's not the greatest card to land on. Then we have the next magic shield, which is a plus 650, which is a really good core. That's actually our favorite cores that we want to use. And then we have a plus 550 core there. That's not too bad. The 650 is really the one that you want. It's a much better one. Then we have the next one, sort of normal shield. Our first one we have is the plus 250. Not too bad at all. Then we have our next one is going to be plus 200. Not the greatest one. And then our last one here, we have the Aquos Darkest one, which is plus the 400 B power on Aquos Darkest. So those are actually some pretty solid cores. Not too bad. I like those cores. It's a good bonus. So you definitely want to land on this one if you're buying this and doing like a, I guess here, buy a starter deck and a starter pack, and then you battle your opponent or battle your friend, whatever, with the starter pack. I'd say pick up this one. This one's really good, especially even without the abilities on these. I mean, this guy, this is still really good. Bakugan that way. Now let's go ahead and look at these Bakugan, because these Bakugan are very, very cool. We're gonna start off with Ventus Syndius here. This is the Ventus Syndius, as you can see. Really cool. We've got this arrow right there. It looks like this guy got pushed in a little bit. It's really weird. I don't know if you could tell. But it looked really weird there, like this whole leg arm piece. That's really weird. I'm gonna have to look at that and why is it like that, because it's like really odd. It shouldn't be like that. But anyway, you still got the arrow roll that direction. That's the direction we're gonna roll. It's gonna open on. Looks really cool. So let's go ahead and roll him open. All right, in 3, 2, 1, Bakugan Brawl. We missed it. Wow. Bakugan Brawl. Bakugan Brawl. There we go. Perfect. So we got Syndius here. This is the Syndius, Ventus Syndius. It looks like his head doesn't come up all the way. I don't know what's up with that. It may just be, maybe me. But he is plus the 200 B power right there, or the 200 B power there. Got his little shield on the side, which is really cool. And we've got the head that wiggles and everything like that. But yeah, I think this is like, it's really weird. Okay, so I think he's just like positioned weird. He's like really crooked. Yeah, he's very crooked. It's really weird. I don't know why he's like that, but we'll close him up. So close him, you close that, you close this. Put that down, and then you push the tail in the back, and boom, there you go. Like I said, he is a little crooked, but that's okay for whatever reason. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know, can you guys see that? It looks really weird. It's not going to focus as great to it. Let's see, does it focus? I'm trying a new camera setup, so we're trying to see if this works. I don't know, it doesn't focus, but there's like this thing that like sits inside. It's really weird. But that is Ventus Syndius. And then we have the Chaos Scorpios, which looks really cool already. I like this kind of ball form. It's very smooth looking. We do have the arrow, which is right there telling us to roll that direction. Looks really cool. I have to say, I like this weird little legs here. That's the only thing that's not smooth, but even that's still really cool. So let's go ahead and roll it. 3, 2, 1, Bakugan Brawl. Bakugan Brawl. Bakugan Brawl. There we go. And boom, there we go. We've got him here. Of course, you got his legs. You got his head right here, which is really interesting. And you got his kind of like his little claws here, the claws. And then you have his tail, which looks really cool. I like that whole tail thing, because this is my first Scorpios that I have that I've unboxed. Anyway, let me phrase that. This is the first one I've unboxed. I have another one, which is up on my shelf in the back. It's up on my shelf there. It's really cool. 200 B power there. This is like the 200, 300 B power squad. I have to say that. But the claws really cool. Closing him up should be really simple. You literally just close his head in. You literally just do that. Close his tail in. And then put the arms over it. That's literally it. That's literally all you have to do. It's literally the simplest thing ever. That's like super, super simple. So we're going to put him there. Now we're going to go to our boy, the big boy ourselves, the Goreene. Now this guy is really, really cool. He's got the arms that move up. He reminds you of a little bit of the Dragonoid Ultra that was going on, because he has like this back piece that flips up with the tail and everything. Looks really, really cool. I like Goreene already. I just like the way he looks. I think he looks really neat. He's like this Cyclops robot thing. 300 B power is on the back. Now to close him up, we're gonna kind of like, you know, use the little, not the cheat sheet, but the cheat sheet. Okay, we're gonna use it. So we're gonna go ahead and close the head up. Alright, so we got him closed. He is actually more of a difficult one than I thought he would be. This kind of keeps shut, not all the way though, but he is very, very interesting. I will say that. He's a very interesting Bakugan. I make sure he's all closed all the way, but he is. It just feels weird. Okay, well, we'll see what he looks like when he opens. He's got the arrow there saying we should roll him now that way. So let's go ahead and roll him. Ready? 3, 2, 1, Bakugan Brawl. Bakugan Brawl. Alright, so he does flip open. Pretty good flip. I mean, he keeps his cores, so he doesn't eat the cores like the Dragon Ultra does. But let's see, because would he be able to grab 2 cores? He is able to grab 2 cores. That is very easy to do. Yeah, very easy to do if he can land on it. Because, I mean, if he does it, he would be going like... be landing like that. I mean, I don't think he'll land like that. He'll have to land like that there, unless if the core does that. And then he could pick it up, but I don't think he will be able to do that. I mean, you almost kind of want to roll him backwards. Let me close him up. I'm going to roll him backwards and see what he looks like. 3, 2, 1, Bakugan Brawl. So, no. So, don't roll him backwards. Let's just tell you that. Don't roll him backwards. He's going to basically just jump himself up and just bounce himself off. He may grab a core, but I don't think he will. So, you want to roll him forwards. That's the one thing you want to do with him, is make sure you roll him forwards, then you can roll him. But Goreene is a very interesting Bakugan. I will say that. He's very complex. I almost want to say. He's like a weird, complex Bakugan that we just don't know about. It's really weird how to explain it. He's a robot. I mean, that's the best. I think the best way to explain it is literally, he's a robot. That literally is all we can say to him, I think. The stupid feet are the worst part, I think, of him, is his feet. Because his feet just want to keep popping up because they're such big, strong springs. There we go. Yeah, there you go. And I mean, we're going to roll one last time. There we go. So yeah, so that is the Goreene Ultra pack here. I hope you guys enjoyed as I dropped this Corporos down the side and he landed straight up. That's good. Now, Ventus Knight, don't you dare fall. There we go, cool. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you didn't, make sure you click that like button down below. And if you do, go ahead and click that subscribe button and become a cousin in our family. And make sure you click that bell icon so you guys get notified of videos just like this one here. And if you guys want to see the deck profile with the Goreene Ultra here, let me know down in the comments below, because I will upload a deck profile of that. And I also will upload another deck profile if you guys want to see that one as well. It's a very competitive deck. If you want to see it, let me know down in the comments below, because I have a lot of decks that are really cool and very competitive as well. If you guys want to see them, or some other cool deck ideas as well, if you guys have that you want me to build, let me know. So yeah, so that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. And remember, Ohana means family, and family's don't get left behind or forgotten. We'll see y'all next time. Bye!